Automatic fire sprinklers have certainly proven their value. After all, the first fire sprinklers were installed in buildings over a century ago. Even though they're a trusted and valuable safety device, they're still not entirely understood or doing everything that they could be doing. John Vignello is the president of the National Fire Sprinkler Association. He joins us now on Sky Radio. John, welcome aboard.
Nice to be with you.
Give us some background on fire sprinklers, how successful they have been over many, many years.
Well, I have to tell you, for more than a century, fire sprinklers have been used in commercial buildings. In the last 10 years, they're being used in homes. And the most remarkable thing about this product is that there's never been any multiple loss of life in any building where there was a properly installed and properly maintained fire sprinkler system that was able to control a fire or keep the toxic gases low.
Well, there apparently is a move, and you referenced it a moment ago, a move to install more fire sprinklers in the place where most people feel safest, in their homes. Tell me about this growing area.
Yes, each year in the United States, there are 3,000 lives lost as a result of fire in the home. And there is a growing trend now in many communities to pass ordinances that will require fire sprinklers to be installed when homes are being built. And that's a growing trend, and it's relatively inexpensive to do that when the home is under construction.
Well, now, is installing a fire sprinkler system a job for the head of the family if he's handy with a wrench, or is this better off left to somebody else?
No, it has to be done by a professional fire sprinkler contractor. This is not something that we would want the do-it-yourselfer to engage in. And the reason I say that is that the system has to be hydraulically calculated. You have to make sure you've got an adequate water supply. And after all, it's not like a plumbing system, which if that fails, someone's inconvenienced. If a fire sprinkler system fails, you could have real problems. So we want the sprinkler contractor to do that work.
There's a level of qualification for that. Isn't that something that you set?
Yes, actually, there's a separate training program for sprinkler fitters, and our contractors are specifically trained to install these systems. And they're not plumbers, they're sprinkler contractors. If you check the yellow pages under fire sprinkler contractors, you'll find them listed. Also on our website, NFSA.org, you'll get a list of contractors who can install these systems in homes.
John, thanks so much for joining us here today on Sky Radio. Interesting stuff.
Thanks very much for having us.
John Vignello is the president of the National Fire Sprinkler Association. He joined us by phone from the association's headquarters in Paterson, New York, and they are on the web at www.nfsa.org.